Hello, world. Welcome to another episode of Jus Sayin with Willie Dexter Harris and Teresa Foster. I want to say this. We was just talking about last week, man, about the Reuben Foster situation and what's going on with him in Washington. And during that whole process, I had no idea at the same time we were sitting there discussing him, this running back from Kansas City that does something 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? I know you and everybody else have heard about what Kareem Hunt and what he done got himself involved in.
You sure you want me to say something about that?
I mean, that's what we here for.
That's what I'm finna say. What I took from it, same thing we getting every time. Black men being set up by the media. This is me. They put her out because she was underage. She got out there and wanted to clown. To me, the kick was, get on. Yeah, get on, doggy. So this
was already on the ground.
Yeah, but get on. Move. Because I done told you to move. So this is my thing. Quit trying to punish these men for these little young girls put themselves in this situation. Maybe it wasn't right, but y'all only showed partial of really what happened. They wasn't serving her and didn't want her in there because she was underage. She got out there with that because she know he was famous. So you have so many white NFL players that have been attempted rape. Rosenberg, the kicker from New York, beat his wife and played half of the season. So come on, man. Don't do this man like y'all do Roy Rice. Don't do him like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't do it.
Right.
Yeah, right. Don't do him like that.
But from my understanding of the situation, the girl hadn't said nothing. You know, this situation happened way back in February.
Oh no, you know what happened?
And they said the girl ain't said a word.
The hotel.
TMZ bought the video from the hotel, and TMZ released it. You know, the NFL and ESPN, since that they've been released, they still trying to locate this woman. And the NFL know where she is, but she don't want to talk to nobody.
Well, this is my thing. So my thing is, if she ain't said nothing because she knew she was wrong, why y'all worrying about it? Because he a black man. I keep telling y'all, make your money, people. Make your money and just be quiet, because the system set up, yeah. We was freed by Abraham Lincoln, but modern day slavery still lives. They dangle you out with a little money, a little jewelry, a house and a car, and then they snatch it the same way. So just start being wise. Start having common sense and keep yourself out of certain situations.
Yeah, because the main thing is, don't put yourself in no situation like that. You know, because this stuff been going on forever. You see the media is everywhere. These phones is all over the place. So it don't have to be that hotel recorder. It can be somebody that's a bystander or anybody.
Wait, did you see it? Wait, that boy took all their phones, walked up and snatched all their phones from them. He sure did. He snatched their phones. He went in there and because one of them he snatched their phones. Which, hey, whoever you are, Hunt, give your friend $100,000 because he helped you out. But like he said, they had been drinking. What's wrong with forgiving, being apologetic? You know what I'm saying? These women get themselves dressed up. They put makeup on to go and trap these men because they know they have money. Get your butt out and work. Get you a job. Get you education. Quit trying to set these men up, man. That's wrong. I'm my son manager right now. You're going to have to sign a waiver before you get in his room. Believe that.
Oh, boy. But like I say, it's just amazing me that how often it's starting to happen now. One thing, you would hear something like the Ray Rice situation. That was years ago.
And I hate that nobody speak up for him, though. But you know what? I hate that anybody speak up for him. And, and it was funny how Ray Lewis got on TV and got to saying stuff, man, when you had somebody take a charge for a murder you did. So, but whatever. Now you all holy and finna get a church almost. That's how holy you are. I like people to be who they are. Yeah, I said it.
Yep, okay. You know what I'm saying?
My co-hosts don't know how to take me because
Ray's situation, I would say Ray wasn't as bad as what Kareem did. Because like I said, Kareem,
somebody got murdered.
Ray I'm talking about Ray Rice.
Oh, you talking about Ray Rice?
Ray Rice.
Oh
no. Ray Rice, all he did was reacted.
When she spit?
She spit and then she charged him. And when she charged him, all he did was he threw his elbow up and she ran into his elbow and flew and hit her head on the side of the elevator. Where they got drove in and what didn't look right for them was when that elevator door opened and they was in that hallway and this man was dragging the woman. Instead of helping her up and carrying her out, he dragged her.
Hey, you see how little I drag her too? You see how she ran up on him? Let me tell you something.
But he married her now.
He should have, because they been fighting. She a basketball player, so let me explain something to you. They been fighting. She ran up on him like that. He already knew to protect himself. But what I hate is no one black, entertainers, nobody. Little old me was out here trying to give all my support behind him. No one spoke up for that man. That man should have not lost his career behind that. That was messed up. I just think they do stuff wrong, man. And these black NFL players need to start looking. Yeah, you making money, but y'all need to go on and start the BFL.
What's that?
Black Football League. Let's see who gonna win the Super Bowl then. Yeah. They do. BFL.
Like I say, I don't know, but I just leave that open, you know, because like I said, you know, nobody knows what happened with the Reuben Foster deal. And
He ain't kidding me.
Like I said, Ray's situation, you know, it basically was a defense, but it was the aftermath what kind of got him. But this guy, you got 3 or 4 people holding you back. Now, if you wanted the woman out, she's out. She in the hallway now, and you got 3 or 4 people holding you back from this little bitty woman, you know, and you pushed her one time, then you came back, and she walked up to him and she said something else. He broke away from him again, and then she was turning around, walking away, and all of a sudden he pushed one of his guys into her, knocked her on the ground, and then she was like she was on the ground like on her knees sort of, and that's when he just leaned over and kicked her, and she slumped over on the ground. You know, that's 10 times worse than what Ray did. And Ray's done.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You know, so if Ray
and I'm a woman. All I'm saying is stay in your lane. Stay out of these hotels with these men trying to set them up. You got what you deserve. I'm sorry. I ain't got no remorse for you, baby. Work hard. I went to school. I work hard every day. Y'all try to get an easy way out. Be trying to set these men up with turkey basters. I think he should keep his career. And I think if she ain't saying nothing about it, people need to leave it alone. And if I was Hunt, I'd sue TMZ. Yeah, I would. I'd sue TMZ. They in too many people business. Somebody gonna jack one of them.
And what nobody could understand is why was TMZ able to get that tape and the NFL didn't?
Well, let me just explain to you this. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had something on somebody and TMZ called and offered me something, where can I meet you at? That's how that went. Whoever had that footage at that hotel ain't probably working there no more because they offered them some money. But it's just, all I can say is you young black football players, basketball players, any professionals.
23?
Man, get in here and make your money and leave these girls alone, these snow bunnies. Excuse me. It is what it is. Because sisters ain't going to do you like that. Long as you keep us in a house, a nice car, and keep our bills paid, we going to love you and have your back. If you push us down one time, we going to let you know with that iron skillet. We ain't got to call 911. That's why TMZ don't ever really get real black people stuff. We going to keep it in the in-house. You want to mess with them snow bunnies?
Yeah.
You better leave them alone. Because you see what's happening? They done went, I'm telling you, if it was some black women, they wouldn't even care. But because it was white women, you see how they done pulled that out? That happened in February. We all finna be in February again. Yep. And they starting this stuff. I said, man, this.
And they asked him, they asked him, did you do, or they asked him about the situation. He told them, I ain't hit nobody. You know, he told them, I ain't put my hands on nobody. That's what he told the Kansas City Chiefs. So when that video came out, they realized he lied.
That's what you're supposed to say. My mom said you don't supposed to admit nothing until they got evidence. So they got it now. You say, yeah, I did it. Yeah, but before then you did right, Hunt. Call me if you need a publicist, baby. I'll get you back on that team. I'm right here in Shreveport.
Because whoever that was told him to do that interview, they should be fired. Because first of all, it was too early. You just got cut Friday, and then they telling you to do an interview that Sunday, which is 2 days later. You didn't have enough time to get the whole situation together, what you want to talk about, how you want to approach the situation. It wasn't enough time. So that's why when you did the interview, you looked real bad. You know what I'm saying?
I would have stepped out. I wouldn't have said that until somebody else.
He said he wanted to explain his side, but he didn't explain nothing.
No.
That's what I
you know me. To me, he should have just led with it. I made a mistake. I was fooled. One thing led to another. It was wrong for me to do what I did, but it's not right for me to lose my career that I done worked hard for because one underage girl, I made a mistake. She ain't complaining about it. He probably done paid her some money and put off, and it's fine. So when people make mistakes and they apologize for them, let it go. Don't take nobody's career. All these white people doing stuff. Trump's still in office, and y'all messing with this man? Yeah, he done told you he pushed him up against the wall and just wrote the JJ. And you got this man in office. Come on.
He running the country.
That's why I try to tell my son all the time, baby. These black men have it hard in every aspect. Whether it's on a 9 to 5, whether it's in NFL, NBA, baseball, they can't do hardly nothing. If they wife chip a nail and she say they did it, they off the team. And it's not right.
Yep. And I don't understand what's going on up there in the great state capital other than this presidency. Because, the starting quarterback went down. Then the second string quarterback who's going to finish the season went down. Now, you got a third string quarterback with no experience, but you won't go get Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick making more money than NFL now anyway. I wouldn't want to come back.
I just don't understand why you won't go get Kaepernick. Like everybody's saying, you basically forfeiting the season.
Why y'all won't?
I would rather lose every other game this year than to bring Kaepernick in.
Why won't y'all walk out? BFL, BFL, BFL. It's enough money around here for y'all to start your own. And if you walk out on them, trust me, they'll come find you.
Well, you got one person that's down with you, Le'Veon Bell. He ready?
Oh yeah.
Whatever you want to do, Le'Veon ready.
Yeah, BFL.
Okay. And on that note, we'll be right back after this, man. With Jus Sayin, Willie Dexter Harris, Teresa Foster.
Join us at the New Birth Baptist Church, where Dr. Clarence V. Sanders is senior pastor, 836 North Market Street in Shreveport. We are a family-oriented church reaching others for Christ. Sunday school is every Sunday at 8:30 a.m., Sunday morning worship is at 9:50 a.m., and Bible study is every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Join us at the New Birth Baptist Church, 836 North Market Street in Shreveport.
This is Dutch Wells coming to you from Art Nissan in Bossier City, home of the 299 Ultima. Do not miss out on the event that we have going on right now. If you're in need of a vehicle, this is the place to be. We're getting rid of the rest of the 2018s that we have, and we're waiting on you.
Okay, we're back. This lady right here, man.
This is my boy right here.
This is something we ain't did in a while. It's been a couple months since we said anything about what's going on in the real world of reality television. I agree though. We do need to talk about that guy because we talking about what he doing to Sky, right?
Now, you know how he doing that, Caesar? You wrong for that. She came in
Black Ink.
Black Ink Group. New York. This is my thing. He came and talked to her about that.
Yeah.
And he got mad and told her that he didn't want her opening that. Well, how you gonna stop her progress?
Yeah, and then you telling her, like you making her, it's me. It's all about me. But this whole season, since he did this New Orleans deal, all he trying to talk about is trying to make everybody think he's such this big, high and mighty, and all y'all just little peasants under me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to worship me. I built this, I did that. But then you come around and everybody talking about they was there with you when you started. Like Teddy and Walt, you know what I'm saying? Which neither one of them know how to tattoo, so I don't know what the hell they were doing, back then.
Why is Teddy even there?
That's Caesar's cousin.
Oh, but you know what? I think it was wrong how he did Sky, and she's really hurt behind it because, like she said, you gonna tell me I can't? Why I can't? You got shops everywhere, and you fly here and fly there. So why I can't manage Black Ink Crew here and manage my shop? I think he was wrong for that. I think he was wrong for firing Alex and Donna, and then it's wrong for him to make Tatiana VP, which is good. But now Teddy gonna hate that because she done left with another tattoo artist on him. She left grinding all on this dude and left with him. Teddy look like he about to cry. Don't cry, old teddy bear.
Teddy, he look like a little duck anyway to me, you know.
I just don't understand the progress. You don't want this girl to progress.
Yes, sir. He look like a little duck. I don't know, like all of them look like little ducks, you know what I'm saying? Showing out for the camera. Like that when they with the guy in New Orleans. When they were fighting the guy in New Orleans. That guy, first of all, Sky pushed it up. You know what I'm saying? And the guy just, as a man and as a New Orleans fella,
Louisiana,
you gonna rep in Louisiana, and that's what he did. And he's standing here finna fight Caesar, and he got a couple in on Caesar. But next thing you know, here come Teddy and I'm coming from behind.
But let me tell you something. Like
and he got jumped.
Like I told people, they're not gonna play that on TV. But one thing I do know about New Orleans people, Louisiana people, period. You ain't just jump on them and they done let that ride.
Yeah, I know. They came back. They came back looking for him.
And let me tell you this.
Just ain't show that point.
No, he been having bad luck, just like that girl said. Since he did that in New Orleans, it's been on. But I understand what they're saying about Alex. To me, Alex should have said, Donna, baby, calm down, step outside. But he didn't. But still, for you to try to fight Alex because Donna telling you tripping, that's messed up. And he gonna go off next week, too.
Yeah, like Alex... I don't know what he is, you know.
The vagina slayer.
He's a little nerdy little dude. Every time you see him, he always sitting there with a big dumb look on his face. You know, when they came back that morning and he was trying to get his job back. You know, we tried to get Donna's job back, and they were sitting on that couch when Caesar first came in. You know, he had that same little goofy looking look on his face, like he's scared to be there, but he's there.
Well, you remember? Remember what he told you? He told Donna, "I can't get into that." He said, "C's helped me when I got out of jail, and I got to keep my job." So he been trying to keep his nose clean, but Caesar didn't have no reason calling him out like that. Yeah. Should have just kept it with Donna, because Donna can handle herself. But he could have said, "Baby, calm down. Be quiet, leave us alone."
Right.
It's too much turmoil in there. If I was them, I wouldn't even want to be there.
Okay. And all y'all got skills, and she had went and found a spot to do tattoos. So why did you not just stay there?
I don't get it.
Why would you go back to him when you had a spot you were tattooing on the side and you were trying to get Alex to go over there with you? You know, so y'all can kick some stuff out. You got 8 million people in the city. Man, you can make money doing whatever if you got a talent.
You sure?
In New York.
Because I ain't understand that. But they say Caesar really good with his work. But he's been losing it this season. If you are a businessman,
what you want to open your own boutique for? We could open another Black Ink in Miami. Why should she be focusing on trying to franchise you?
And she not a tattoo artist. She franchising what she want to franchise. But I bet you, let me tell you something. If Sky's oldest son was there, he wouldn't have talked to Sky like that.
Oh, Genesis.
Genesis would have whooped Caesar.
Oh, yeah. When he was calling her bees and all that.
Yeah, young boy.
And the young son. In there.
But his young son, her young son really ain't got that man and stigma yet. He ain't going to disrespect Caesar. But Genesis would have brought it to him.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's wrong how he did that. You know, it's just so much going on. You know, hey, do what you need to do. Then now you finna ruin Babe's wedding next week because they finna get the fight, and it's crazy. We need to do us a Black Ink Shreveport.
Okay, it don't make. I don't get it. You know, but if we need a Black Ink Shreveport, who we gonna use? Iron Horse or Tristan?
No, you know what? My one of the guys on one of the fathers on our football team, Brandon. He's a good tattoo artist. He right off of Mansfield Road. He's talented.
What's the name of him?
I don't know. I know next week.
Like I said, I know.
But he's a good tattoo artist.
You know, as far as the most popular one is the Iron Horse. You know, you can go to Iron Horse 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's packed.
I did mine.
You know
I did mine at 18 at Iron Horse. My strawberry now looks like a prune. So I'm gonna have to get that redone.
Shout out to my boy Raphael Cole went over there.
Oh yeah, Raphael. A lot of people know him. When I first came, I wanted a tribal sign, and a friend of mine took me to him. Yeah, he's real talented. I seen some of his work.
Oh yeah, we done a little business with Ralph and the fans, but like I say, he stay packed all through the night. They packed. The lobby packed. They got people in the seats back there in the back, packed.
But you
all
know,
night.
But even if
now trendsetters, they good. But and you know, Jonathan, he doing his thing, but it's just not to the capacity of what them boys doing downtown.
But if I wanted to do a reality TV show, I would use trendsetters, because if it runs like that all night, we can film.
That's Iron Horse that run.
Oh, Iron Horse. Oh, Iron Horse. Trendsetters don't. Oh, okay.
You know, they run all through the night. You know what I'm saying? They in the lobby, white, black. Everything is in there.
I want to go get me a tattoo. You gonna go with me? Because I'm nervous.
I ain't gonna get it did, but I'm gonna go in there and sit in there with you to get it did.
Boy, I tell you read me.
I don't have no tattoos, no piercings, none of that. None of that. Too damn old to start.
Go on, let's get Jus Sayin on us.
What about?
I don't know, somewhere they can see it.
On my hand? Man, they say them things hurt when they get up there by your hand.
A tattoo hurt, period. I mean, I'm talking crap because I want this one removed, to be honest with you. Because like I said, it was a strawberry, but now it's like a prune color.
And then they say drink, but don't drink.
Yeah, because you'll bleed a lot.
I mean, so you should or you shouldn't?
You shouldn't drink, but there's other things you can do now besides drinking that won't take away from you getting your tattoo. Matter of fact, it will probably relax you a little more. It's just some things, to exercise your lungs.
That won't cause no blood. You won't lose no blood.
Won't lose no blood, no sleep, and you'll be numb.
Okay. Now I tell you what, I'm gonna get a tattoo. I'm gonna give me a who that symbol right here on my own. Give my New Orleans Saints symbol.
You should get a who that because who that let Dallas win. I'm gonna say it. People don't want to say it. Jerry Jones, you still owe me some money. $6,000.
I don't know who did that, who had anything to do with that, but I'm gonna run away from that right now because we'll be right back after this. Just saying with me and her.
There it is.
Anthony's Steak and Seafood, 7504 Mansfield Road in Shreveport, specializing in the finest steaks, seafood, and poultry in Louisiana since 1993. All entrees are served with a salad, along with fresh baked bread and your choice of potato. And at Anthony's, you can also find the finest wines and liquors available. Anthony's Steak and Seafood, 7504 Mansfield Road in Shreveport, comfortable, creative, affordable.
KHAM Radio.
Hey, what's up? This your girl Callie, and be sure to tune into my show In the Cut with Callie, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on KHAMradio.com, where we go ham.
Tune in and listen to In the Cut with Callie. It's the hottest tracks fresh out the cut every Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time only on KHAMradio.com. Call 318-221-5422.
KHAM Radio.
Okay, we're back. This past weekend, we I don't know if y'all know. I'm sure y'all should know about the historic, town of Gibbsland, Louisiana. And for those of you who are not familiar with Gibbsland, Louisiana, when you are, but you don't realize you are, because everybody and their mama and their grandmama has heard of Bonnie and Clyde. And if you heard the stories of the outlaws Bonnie and Clyde, Gibbsland, Louisiana is where they were killed. Is where they got ambushed and murdered. And the matter of fact, the car is in Arcadia right now, where you can drive by, which is Arcadia and Gibbsland is probably over a railroad track separating each other. And you can go and you can see, the car, how it shot up and everything else, right there in Gibbsland. But that's in Arcadia. But we were in Gibbsland. That's where the killing actually happened. And it was a blues. Well, it wasn't a blues. It's Southern soul. I hate to say blues when it's actually Southern soul. And I want to give a shout out to a couple of people that performed there. My boy Rami, Mr. Head Bad himself, my homegirl Secret, and Rami is from Winfield, Louisiana. And that's the home of Earl and Huey P. Long, you know what I'm saying? And Secret, I don't know if she said she was from Shreveport or Minden or where she from, but she live in Dallas now.
Oh, okay.
But she performed, did a heck of a job. We're trying to get her on the show. And it was Rami, like I said, Mr. Headbad, or Kenny Ken.
Y'all ain't have I left home. Hey, yeah, for my timepiece. Yeah.
Well, nah, he wasn't there. They let it was like a bunch of younger ones. Can't say younger one because Uncle I can't remember Uncle name, but he's from Natchitoches and he was an older cat.
Okay.
And Pocahontas from the South. I want to say she no older lady, you know. I sure hate
Well,
to
you
say
know what?
that,
I'm gonna
but,
tell you something. I did not know that. I've heard of it, but I've never been. But it looked like it really seemed like it was a great time.
Oh yeah.
It seemed like it was a great time. But you know, you say Bonnie and Clyde. Let me just say this to you: if you doing crime, don't come here. Cause you can't get away with nothing. Bonnie and Clyde hit everybody. So when you get to Louisiana, chop down, baby.
Started in Grand Prairie, they all up there in Kansas City, Missouri doing their thing.
And got here and got busted.
Here, they killed them.
We do not play down here, believe that. I drove all the way from Dallas with my inspection sticker saying 99. No one stopped me. Nobody had been driving with that inspection sticker saying 1999 for about 7 years. It was 2003-04. Get here in 07, and I tell you, Greenwood stopped me. I know it's 07.
Outside country towns.
Yeah.
There's some outside towns.
I don't care what. I was like, lady, I just got the truck. What does it matter? Well, you know, down here we like the $350, and I was here for all of 20 minutes. So what I'm trying to tell you, get your license straight, make sure your teeth clean, make sure you don't have no holes in your underwear, because if you do, they'll pull you over here. They got detectives for everything. Okay. Hot breath, you name it.
Yeah, that showed the fact jet, because I was living in Leesville and got caught up, you know what I'm saying, with some mess in Mansfield, you know what I'm saying. But let me show y'all a little footage of what we did on last weekend, you know what I'm saying, just to give y'all a little taste of what we had going on.
Like you got a spasm.
Okay, and until next week, we'll see you. Jus Sayin, Willie next to Harris.
And T. Foster.
See you next week.